The mission of the Alliance for Education is to prepare each child in Seattle Public Schools for academic success. The Alliance is an independent nonprofit that functions as the chief fundraiser and advocacy partner to Seattle Public Schools.
We work very closely with the district and the senior district management team.
We raise money. We've raised over $115 million. Last year we put about $9 million to work in the schools.
We are able to create programs and affect change.
We do policy and advocacy, so we work on looking at urban districts around the country and looking at models that might be successfully replicated here in Seattle.
The work that the Alliance for Education is doing is very important because education serves as a foundation for success of a community or a city. One of the main areas we've been really focusing on is the college access.
What the program is all about is just college readiness, which means ensuring that students have the tools and resources and skills necessary to get into college. Seattle is a very resource-rich city. There's a ton of college access providers around, yet none of the organizations were talking to one another. So we created that venue. We created a platform for people to talk.
College Access held an event for students and their families to come to and just give them an idea of what stuff they'll experience in high school and get ready for college. As a student, you should take advantage of what's being created for you and being given to you.
Getting into college is very much something that anyone can really attain. There are resources out there, there is funding out there that can help you get into school, and it's so important that you think about college and higher ed.
So the other focus of the Alliance for Education is our community engagement.
When you think about this community in particular, for Seattle Public Schools, we're talking about 46,000 students and their families. Try to create opportunities for conversations.
Going out, meeting with community members, meeting with community organizations.
So the idea is really that we create opportunities to have meaningful conversation, meaningful dialogue with them.
A lot of people who might otherwise not be represented or heard from, channeling their thoughts, their ideas, and then reporting it back to the district.
Ultimately, all the decisions that were going to be made at the district level and at the school level are going to affect not only students, but parents and community members. I am very passionate about seeing all students be academically successful, and in particular, those students who have not been served well, and are students of color and low socioeconomic status.
I want us to continue to play a valuable role as an independent voice for change in urban education.
I have a duty to really give back to this community, to play a role, and to do whatever I can as a community member to really support these students.
I came to the Alliance because I felt that it offers a unique opportunity to make a big difference.
We want to empower anyone who cares about students, who cares about the future of our public schools, to really be engaged in this process and have a voice so that they can impact the decisions that will be made for their students.
If you believe it's a good cause, then you should be involved and not just sit back on the wayside.